Hey, everybody. Welcome to another episode of WP the Podcast. I'm David Blackman.
And I'm Tim Streifler.
Today, we're going to talk about whether or not WordPress is still popular in 2022. Before I dive off into the numbers and the figures and all the stuff, I want to give Tim an opportunity to talk on this episode as well. So, Tim, is WordPress still relevant and popular in 2022?
Yes, absolutely. More than ever, WordPress has just been on an upward trajectory, essentially since it started with its growth rate and overall adoption. David's going to get into the numbers here in a second, but bottom line is WordPress is extremely popular, and that's good for a lot of reasons. One, you're going to find a ton of help and support just from searching on Google of tutorials and blog posts and videos of people helping each other. Also, there's so many WordPress Facebook groups and forums. And so there's no shortage of getting help when you need it with WordPress. So that's one of the main reasons why the fact that WordPress is so popular is a benefit to you. But then additionally, there's so many tools, resources, plugins, themes, a whole massive ecosystem for you to get additional products and services.
Yeah, and I couldn't agree more. I mean, WordPress to me is even more relevant than it was several years ago. I'm very passionate about people owning their own digital real estate, and WordPress gives you that opportunity. Let me clarify. Self-hosted WordPress gives you that opportunity.
Yeah.
Don't mistake, WordPress.com as what I'm talking about, because that's a proprietary platform that's owned by Automatic, and there's limits to what you can do there and stuff. What I'm talking about is self-hosted. I like the fact that all of the work and effort that I'm putting into my website with WordPress gives me the ability to own it all. And that's not going to change, because I host it with whichever host I want. I manage the site. I build all of the content. Whereas all of these other platforms that are proprietary, I'm limited into what I can and cannot do. And let's face it, if they ever change their business model, all of the time, effort, and money that I put into my website has kind of gone down the toilet, unless I can migrate it away to another platform. And they don't make it super easy, because they want you to stay stuck in their ecosystem. So I'm getting off of my pulpit right now as to why I think you should be on WordPress. I do think one of the factors also is that WordPress is open source, it's free. The entire planet is actually working to make the product better. They got some of the most sharpest minds on planet Earth working to improve WordPress constantly. And I think that's huge. It's not there are people that are paid to work on it, but WordPress also allows the community to get involved, and that's huge in my opinion. So WordPress's market share currently is 43% of the internet's built on a WordPress. That's huge. Number two, the percentage of all websites that are built in the world outside of WordPress is Joomla, which is another CMS, and it's got only 2.6% of the market share. Drupal, which is another content management system, CMS like WordPress, has 1.7%. Squarespace and Wix are closing the gap. If you've seen over the last few years, they have upped their marketing dollars and done Super Bowl ads and you name it. They're putting themselves out there to try to gain market share. But still, even doing all of that, they still only have 1.5 to 1.3% market share. So comparatively speaking, it's not even close. And I, again, think it has to do with the fact that those platforms are free. They're highly used, highly supported, like Tim said, and there's just a tremendous amount of support around WordPress. So is WordPress still relevant and popular in 2022? The answer is a resounding, absolutely 100% yes. Tim, do we miss anything?
No, I think that covers it. Yeah, it's
All
awesome.
right. Until tomorrow, we'll see you then.
Take care. Bye-bye.